the result that we came for, we're obviously delighted.
You made the 7 changes. Some would say that may have been a risk, but I guess you would say it shows the strength and depth of my squad.
Bit of that, yeah, and I trust my players. We have a massive game again on Saturday, so all the players were, as I've said many times before, have been brought here to play first team football. So when the opportunity comes, you trust to put them into a job like they did tonight. We have, like you said, a number of players back home who won't be getting back, fortunately for them, at 3 and 4 in the morning now. So we've got a number of players in training tomorrow. The staff will be in with them tomorrow, and then we'll get prepared Friday and then go again for a massive game Saturday.
Once you got your noses in front, did you sense that you would stretch away again?
Yeah, I think that we have the quality within the group that we know that if we get the opportunities or into good areas, we will score goals. On Saturday we maybe lacked that in the vital areas when we passed it into the areas. But tonight we certainly went and done it. But you know you're always going to be under pressure because I've not seen a long throw like that since Dave Challoner, I've got to be honest. Every set play is going into your 18-yard box, every long throw is going into your 18-yard box. It doesn't matter what team you are on the planet, you're going to get put under pressure with that. But the boys and the goalkeeper put their heads to that and the fists to that, the goalkeeper, and they managed to see it through.
It might have got a bit hairy. At 3-1 they had a chance, you keep a pulled off a save,
yeah.
You go straight to the other end and make the game safe.
Yeah, we were a wee bit sloppy. We had a pass across the face of the goal. Yeah, and the goalkeeper did what he's there to do and made that save. But listen, it's all what ifs, maybes, buts, and we've heard all that for many times. We'll run it comfortably on, isn't it?
2 very calm finishes from Jack Kirby, isn't it?
Yeah, terrific. He's so capable. He's such a good player. We're so pleased to have him here. He's had a wee bit of a breather because people forget how young he is. So he's had a bit of breathing. He looked very sharp tonight. So pleased to get a number of them 90 minutes under their belt. Delighted to win the next round.
I thought particularly his second goal where he started the move almost on the edge of his own box, and a wonderful way to pass from Joe Harris just a great vision. That was a picture goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it looked a bit carbon copy of the first one, the way that Camley was running a goalkeeper. And let me tell you, the conditions are as tough as what we've played in this season. The pitch, every credit to the grounds for getting it on, but if you go on it now, you'd be shocked if the way that it is. But listen, we did what we had to do, and we found a way, and we've run it very worthy 4-1 wins.
The pitch and the surroundings are very different with the running track and the crowd being so far away. It's a freezing cold night. It was a night for the A-word attitude, wasn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. We said that before the game, but that's something that's never lacking with the group. But we knew that we had to have all the qualities, and we look forward to the game. I think everybody was talking about how we wouldn't enjoy coming here or whatever, or that's not the way that we go about things at Tranmere. We take on every challenge and go and make sure that we have the attitude to go and try and get results no matter where we go.
So just finally for me, you can put this competition on the back burner for a couple of weeks and some big league games to come.
Oh yeah, we'll become very busy now, but successful teams who win games become very busy, and that's what we'll become now. So we have the squad to be able to cope with that. We'll maybe have to jig things around as we go along to make sure that there's a freshness within the group, but as you've seen tonight, we have that strength and depth to make all the changes and people come in and give their kind of performances.
So John,
thank you very much, Andrew. Thank you very much.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Micky, you're on Saturday, eh?
I know, we were just better in the moments. We showed that bit of quality, or that calmness and composure that you need in final thirds in order to try and score goals. It's as simple as that. We were able to do that this evening, and we've seen pretty much most of the threats off the long throws and the set plays, which are always difficult. And we knew that we would come down to a tough place to come and get results, but we got the result. Yeah.
But I think that was the definition of professional performance, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so, because let's give the lads credit as well, because that's not really a team as such that we've prepared many times this season. It's a group of first team players that have come together to try and get us a result, and every credit to them for coming and showing the attitude and the organisation that we've only been able to put them into them for maybe a day and a half. That they've seen it through, and like I say, the winners now.
7 changes, Micky, and a new formation too, and to come straight in a 4-1 in a new formation, they've done well, haven't they?
Yeah, we've worked on it before. I want to be able to have different systems and different formations that I believe that we can get our players into in order to try and get ourselves results. So it's something that we worked on about 2 weeks ago, that we said that if we had to go to that, it would get us some good control, and also getting people in the right areas of the pitch, high up the pitch, where we know that we would punish people. So it was an opportunity for us to do that this evening, and it worked very well. And then, every credit to them, we felt that we wanted to go to a back four, and they switched seamlessly into that. And then it releases one of the centre backs, Lewis Maynard, into the midfield and gives us another body in there. And they did it seamlessly, to be fair, and very calmly, and we were able to get us a result in the end.
Is it something that you're going to look at using more often in the future?
When needs be, I would like to play different systems in order to try and get results and get us control in the games, because we've got the players to be able to do it. But we're very cautious not to try and change things too much, but we think that it's going to give us a chance of winning a game. Like this evening, every credit to the boys, we were able to do that.
4 goals tonight and 1 for the goal machine. Richard Sutton on fire at the moment.
Yes, yeah, and it's good to see him back. He was pleased probably to get back. He's as we know, had a bit of a layoff because he got himself sent off. So it's good for him. He got 90 minutes under his belt. I like a lot of the rest of them, and everybody's up to speed now for what will be a very, very busy couple of months.
And JK comes with a lot of unneeded criticism from the fans, but he definitely answered his criticism, didn't he?
Well, he has no criticism from us. We see him day in, day out. We see him week in, week out. And he's been one of the major surprises and delights, if you like, about the group that I've come into. He's a very, very talented player, very young, so much promise. And yeah, he's still learning the game, but he's getting better all the time.
One of the new faces in that was Adam Buxton, who thought had a tremendous game tonight, and the fans have really taken to him, but for his debut, quality.
Oh, he's a really good player, a very, very good player. That's why we waited and worked so hard to try and get him here. I mean, you think of the talent that we have left behind, done, name after name, that you know as well as I do. We've got a good group here. We've just got to make sure that we keep that attitude and that focus and keep trying to turn the results.
And 2 rounds from Mellon, the players allowed to dream that final, yes?
No, not at all. Like you know what I'm like. I move very quickly now on to training tomorrow. I'll get home at 3-4 in the morning, and then I'm up with a group that's been left behind to work with them. And the boys will come in Friday. We'll work hard, keep the standards high again on Friday, and then another really, really important game in front of a fantastic fans on Saturday. And just keep churning at the results.
And they're fantastic fans here, and such short notice tonight as well, and a great turnout for the fans to come so far on a cold Wednesday night.
Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And they all know how we feel about them, and that's why we're determined that we get them result, because it came such a long way. That's why we go up and we celebrate the victory together at the end, because they came such a long way, as you said, to come and support us, and we really appreciate it.
Cheers.
All right, guys.